Eleanor? Come on, we've got a show to do. We've got people here. Wake up now. All right. Hello, Elixir. Talon, oh boy, come on, wake up. We've got a show to do. We've got people here. Talon. All right, now, sit up. Roll over. I trained him to do that. Yes, well, rim shot. Fair ladies, kind sirs, and... Ah, yes, it. We're not well versed around here as to what it is, but one thing's for sure. I've learned to stay off the grating. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, so let us begin. Rim shot. Fair ladies, kind sirs, and children of the Shire, I welcome you all to the Enchanted Laboratory of Nostramos, the royal magician and soothsayer. But first, before we say the sooth, the laboratory you see before you will enchant and amaze you beyond your wildest dreams, dutifully orchestrated by me. Northrop the Magnificent. Northrop the Apprentice. Oh, this is my favorite part. This is where he lets me do some of the magic. Siempre quorum Dei Domino. Cum face Deum levificatum. Here in this mighty laboratory, Nostramos will unfold the story of ages past and ages hence to you, his noble audience. But first, the burden I must share as his apprentice extraordinaire. With great pride and utmost care, this hallowed room I now prepare. With magic illusions and spectral intrusions, potions and lotions and potent solutions, recent creations and mythic sensations, feats of prestidigitation. Nostramos' mystical, magical show, a feast for ears and eyes, a world of wonder and illusion, enchantment and surprise. Journey back to days of yore, there's no telling what's in store. In Nostramos' mystical, very artistical, magical, mythical show. Torches burn in darkest night, witness now as candles light. Before the moonlight greets the dawn, dust and rust must all be gone. Soon time, from the rafters to the floor, sparks will fly and dragons roar. To these creatures voices bring, they shall speak and they shall sing. Forget whate'er thou see or hear it, soon Nostramos will appear it. Nostramos' mystical, magical show, a feast for ears and eyes, a world of wonder and illusion, enchantment and surprise. Journey back to days of yore.
There's no telling what's in store.
In Nostramos' mystical, magical, mythical,
Really whimsical.
illusion and magic show. O master of the mystic arts, your audience awaits you, and I, your most humble of servants, have readied your chamber as always, for it is plain to see... it's plain to see... it's plain to see that I'm talking to myself.
Enjoying the conversation, Northrop?
Elixir, don't be hard on the boy.
Well, what are we to do now, Pellinor?
I don't know exactly. This has never happened before.
Wait! A message! A magical message appears before us. A mystical, magical, mystical message. Sire?
Oh, what a blithering English!
Hey, what kind of talk is that?
Old English, I believe.
I have been summoned to the royal court. I gave the queen a potion to take off 10 years, but her 9-year-old daughter drank it by mistake, making her -1. Therefore, I will be late. If you do not, repeat, not allow any people into the laboratory.
No one could be that stupid, sire.
Tell them instead there will be no demonstration today. Repeat, no demonstration!
Well, boy, you really have no choice. Nostramos has spoken. Inform these people that they must leave immediately.
But we can't do that, Pelly. Why, I promised these people they'd see iron turned into gold. We've got to do something. Of course. That's it.
What? What?
Me, Northrop the Magnificent.
Yes, yes. Northrop the... no. Northrop, you're much too inexperienced for such things.
But, Pelly, this is my big chance. And besides, I can do anything Nostramos can do. Trust me, I'll keep it simple.
From simple minds come simple tricks.
Hey, what are you, a mockingbird?
Why don't you do as Nostramos said and let these nice people go home?
Well, why don't you fly south for the winter?
Listen, my non-feathered friend. When Nostramos flies
Please! There's no point in arguing. Northrop, if you promise only to perform simple illusions, spells that you understand, then I think a short demonstration of magic will be fine.
Nostramos is not going to like this.
What harm could it do? Besides, I'll perform the very first illusion Nostramos ever taught me. I think I'm gonna need a couple of victims, volunteers for this next trick. How about you and you? Come right on up here on stage. There you are, right on up. And then, there you are. Turn right around and face the audience. Now, what's your name? Chris. And how old are you, Chris? 7. Oh, nice to meet you. And what's your name? Sarah. And how old are you? 10. Well, that's very nice. Chris and Sarah. Now, are you two married? No. Would you like to be? Good. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Oh, there, big stallion. Hang on. Save it for the honeymoon. You just stand right there. Now, Sarah, I need for you to do me a very big favor, all right? I want you to hold this wand for me. Now, this is Nostramos' favorite wand, so be very careful, all right? Hold it right there in the middle. Very good. Now, Chris, what we're going to do in this trick is... Oh! All right, what have you done? Oh, Nostramos is going to kill me. Do you have $100 to pay for this? $50? A major credit card? Do your parents have a lot of money? No. Will you have dinner with me tonight? Oh, that's right. You're married to Chris. Well, I tell you what. We'll try this one more time. Ah, there you go. Now hold it this time, very carefully. As I was telling you, oh, sure, right. Look at this. You're trying to steal the show, huh? Okay, let's try something else. Why don't you hold this basket instead? Now, Chris, you just stand right here. Don't move a muscle. Just stand right there on the trap door, all right? And now, oh, I'm just kidding. Now, Sarah, you come right over here. Careful not to step on the grating. And stand right here and hold the basket, all right? Now, I must warn you, Sarah, that Talon here is a very ferocious dragon. All I have to do is give the command, now, and he'll rip you to shreds, all right? So just stand still. Now, as is the custom... Oh, no, Talon, no! Ooh, that was a close call. I saved your life. You just stand right there. As is the custom in Castle Hastings, whenever a woman does something against the law or shameful, Sarah, it is the husband that must pay the consequences. Now, Chris, if you wouldn't mind slipping your head and hands right in there. All right? There you are. And just in case you have any second thoughts, there you are. Now, don't worry a bit, Christopher, because I promise you this. You'll be the envy of everyone on the block. No pun intended. Now, Sarah, if you wouldn't mind coming right back over here. Come along. Don't step on the grating, though. Be very careful. All right? Now, what I want you to do is sit right there on the front step. All right? Sit right here and hold this basket under Christopher's head, just like that. Yes, and put a slight tilt to it. Hold it, just like that. So his head doesn't roll down, well, so everyone can see the basket better. Yes. Now, Chris, I guarantee you that you have indeed nothing to worry about. For I have perfected a spell that renders human beings impervious to this blade. However, it escapes me at the moment. But be that as it may, we'll just slip this right down here. Ah, now how's that? Now, Chris, have you ridden the Loch Ness Monster today? No? Well, that's too bad, because when I'm done with you, you won't meet the height requirement. But seriously, Chris, just between you and me, have you ever done this before? No, that makes two of us. Yes, well, now is everyone ready? Are you ready, Sarah? You ready, Chris? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 weeks ago, when Nostramos tried this very same I caught you, didn't I? You gotta pay attention here. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. Now you're ready, Chris. I will promise you this. This will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, Sarah, if you would, take that apple right out from the basket there. Take the apple and put it right under here. There you are, just like that. All right. Now hold the basket again. And is everyone ready now? Good. You ready, Sarah? You ready, Christopher? Very good. Rim shot, if you please. 1, 2, 3. Ha-ha! Let's have a big hand for my 2 volunteers. A big hand. There you are, Christopher. Safe and sound. All right, stand up right here with me. Stand up, Sarah. Oh, apple all over you. That's right. Let's take a big bow. Very nice, very nice.
Well, Northrop, that wasn't bad at all.
Good stuff, Polly. Now it's time to do a real trick.
Oh, yes, a simple, cute little trick.
I'm going to turn iron into gold.
Iron into gold, yes, that's a simple... what? But Northrop, that's not a simple trick at all. That requires skill, training, knowledge.
That leaves Northrop out.
How would you like to be one of these, eh?
Enough of this. Northrop, you simply do not have the knowledge.
All the knowledge I need is in that book. And besides, I've seen Nostramos do it on several occasions. Now, what shall I turn into gold? Tempting. No. Of course, this suit of armor.
Yes. Northrop, you're making a terrible mistake.
Peritatum quo nobis smallus.
Smallest? Wrong word, Northrop. Wrong word.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, boy, I'm afraid you've gone and done it this time.
Great. Just great. But how do I get back to regular size?
First, you must climb out of that bottle.
Right. Hurry, Eleanor. Tell me what to do. What do I say?
You must recite the words "I'm a blithering idiot" 3 times as fast as you can.
This is no time for jokes. My body is no taller than this barrel.
Which accounts for the size of your brain.
Hush up, both of you. The spell must be recited by a human being.
Oh, what am I, chopped liver?
You're under a spell, Northrop. Someone else must recite the incantation.
Hurry. Timmy, Harry, I need your help desperately. When Eleanor counts to 3, I need for you to recite the words Veritatum quo nobis dorsally posthumous vivat centralibus bodycat as loud as you can.
Wouldn't Hocus Pocus be a lot easier?
Elixir's right. At the count of 3, we will all recite the word Hocus Pocus and release poor Northrop from his predicament. Ready? 1, 2,
Nice and loud, Timmy.
3. Hocus Pocus!
Rim shot! Ta-da!
Well, my boy, no doubt you've learned your lesson. Hmm?
I sure did. I need more power.
Yes, power. No, Northrop. I know what you're thinking, and you're simply not, thinking.
Say again?
I must warn you not to meddle in things that...
Flying! I'll levitate myself to test my powers.
Northrop, I must insist that you do not...
Listen to this. To soar like an eagle, incredibly high, is learned by belief and your courage to try. But if you're faint of heart, attempt not this spell, for wavering faith will not serve you well. Sounds easy enough to me.
Forget it. You'll never be a wizard, Northrop.
Oh, yeah? What would you say to a boy who knew how to fly?
You're out of your medieval mind.
What would you say if I knew how to soar through the
Please,
sky?
let's not get carried away.
Doesn't it sound inviting to do what birds can do? I'd really love to try it with you. Siempre trovoce Leviticus catu. Face Deum Leviticus catu. Oh well, once an apprentice, always an apprentice.
You are getting warm, my boy, but you must believe in what you are doing. Remember what is written in the great book. Wavering faith will not serve you well.
Oh, Pelly, I could kiss you. Siempre forum Leviticus Deum. Face Deus Leviticus Tilmo, I don't believe it! Oh, I believe it! I believe it! I spent the magic word to cast my spell, flying way up into the air, sail beyond the horizon and see what's waiting there. Flying, it's deep, don't you see? All you have to do is believe. Flying way up into the air, we'll sail beyond the horizon and see what's waiting there. Flying, it's easy, don't you see? All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is believe. I did it! I did it! Did you see that?
This has
I did it.
certainly been an educational experience, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I've learned that I have the power to turn iron into gold.
Good, you've learned what? Power has nothing to do with it. Heavens, what is it you're looking for now?
The last chapter in this book.
A chapter of forbidden spells?
Northrop, don't you realize that?
To remedy a spell evoke, unyielding power from the cloak. Of course, his power comes from the cloak.
You cannot control the power of the robe. You must stop all this before it is too late.
Hey, this is great. Siempre trovoce tattoo. Ooh, yeah.
That does it. I'm out of here.
Stay where you are, Elixir. And Northrop, cease this immediately.
Deum quo nobis iterina. Where are the yellow pages when you need them? Deus ex machina? Okay, I've had enough. How about you guys?
The cloak! Get the cloak!
Nostra!
Hi, I'm not in right now, but if you care to leave your name and a message, I'll be
What
glad to
have
get
you been doing, boy?
Me, nothing.
Nostra?
Almost nothing.
Tell me the truth, boy!
Well, it was like this, sire. I really didn't want to perform all those illusions, but the birds, they put me up to it. I really had no choice. But the truth, I was just getting to the truth, sire. The truth is, I looked into your chapter of forbidden spells, and I put on your magic cloak, and I boasted that I was a great wizard. But the truth is, sire, I'm not fit to be an apprentice, much less a great magician. If you'll just let me get my things, I'll be on my way. Take good care of Pelly and Elixir, won't you, boy? They're the best friends I've ever had.
Nostra, by telling the truth, you have taken the first step toward becoming a great wizard. You have learned that the greatest power is truth, and the greatest magic is belief in oneself.
Does that mean I can stay?
If you will promise to perform only those illusions you understand.
Anything, cross my heart.
All right then, clean up this mess. Bid your guests farewell, and be sure to invite them back to the Enchanted Laboratory of Nostramos the Magnificent.
Nostramos mystical magical show, a feast for ears and eyes.
A world of wonder and illusion.
Enchantment and surprise.
We'll journey back to days of yore.
There's no telling what's in store.
Nostramos mystical.
Very artistical.
Partially whimsical.
Remember, Nostra, believe in yourself, and anything is possible.